How many times you have started hours-long podcasts and never able to finish, and when you went back, you find it difficult to connect with podcasts. To avoid that, please subscribe to most advanced featured and accurate channel, Quick Podcast Summaries. Theo Vaughn was excited to have former NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown on his show.
Antonio Brown is a Pro Bowler and one of the greatest NFL receivers of all time, having played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the New England Patriots, and the Buccaneers. He's also known for his Cracker of the Day awards, where he gives out awards to whites and honkies.
Theo Vaughn had a great time getting to know him, describing him as very unique. As they started their conversation, Antonio Brown noticed Theo Vaughn's haircut and complimented him on it, saying it was swaggy. Theo Vaughn explained that some people call it a mullet, but he just thinks of it as a rat tail.
Antonio Brown joked that he knew all about rat tails, referencing the hats that say Rat King on them.
The conversation then turned to Antonio Brown's career, with Theo Vaughn asking him about his experiences as a football player.
Antonio Brown talked about how he had to create his own life and have the freedom to choose what he wanted, rather than following a predetermined path. He also mentioned that football doesn't last forever, and that there are many injuries and challenges that come with it.
Theo Vaughn and Antonio Brown then started talking about their personal lives, with Antonio Brown mentioning that he has a baby mom collection and that he thinks you're not a real black father until you've had 3 kids. Theo Vaughn asked him about his childhood and his father, who played football at Louisiana Tech. However, he mentioned that he's been having trouble with the team and that people don't want him to own anything. He joked that he might have to move out of America and start fresh. Theo Vaughn and Antonio Brown also talked about the challenges of being a public figure, with Antonio Brown mentioning that he feels like a cow being milked by people who want to take advantage of him. Theo Vaughn understood where he was coming from, saying that he sometimes feels like a cow too, but that he tries to be his own shepherd. They also joked about walking styles, with Antonio Brown asking Theo Vaughn how he walks and Theo Vaughn responding that he walks with his chest up and eyes up. If you want to listen to the complete summary, please subscribe to Quick Podcast Summaries on Spotify and Apple Podcasts for less than the price of candy in most places, and you can save an average of 15 to 20 hours per week of your precious time. It's a great way to stay informed while saving time.